To celebrate my new studio/garage space here in Finland, I've decided to do something a bit crazy. Some may even say stupid. I decided to build the best NX500 I can during this winter season. This is gonna be a pretty insane build that I would probably not recommend to anyone on this planet to follow, at least one-to-one, but you might pick up some good ideas along the way by following this build, so subscribe to the channel to do that. If nothing else, it's fun to see me burn through all my money with this bike. I do like an underdog bike, like my CRF 300L. I still have it in the corner there. And the process I've had building that bike to what it is today. So I thought, why not do even more with this twin-cylinder NX? I already have boxes and boxes full of fun stuff to be installed on this. So don't forget to subscribe to see the full build. And later in the spring testing, can this thing hang with the big boys like the Tenere 700 or the Touareg 660? Let's try to make this the best NX500 ever built. Or burn through all my money and have some fun in the process. Anyway, it's a nice pastime during this winter season. I already revealed the first row of the rally rate suspension stuff. But here's the list I have visible to everyone through a link in the video description. This is probably already very close to what I'm going to be installing to the bike, but I would love for your input in the comments on what I should do or change to. Let's make this a community effort as well. I will be revealing the build row by row as I get the videos done. You can always find a link to this Excel sheet in the video descriptions of upcoming episodes. The performance mods I will reveal later, as it's still a bit of a secret, but this bike will be getting some performance treatment as well. The full budget for this bike project is going to hover around 10,000 euros. And if I get some parts as sponsorships, I will be revealing that in the episodes that are coming. So in short, every single part will be documented in the upcoming episodes on this build series. There's only one thing we need to do before we start the build. We need to take the weight of the bike with all the fluids and full tank of fuel, so we know exactly where we end up after everything is installed. I will do a few mods that will also reduce the weight drastically, so it's interesting to see if we can keep the bike under the starting weight after the build is fully done. At least this one has a hinged tank cap. Easy to use, it doesn't fall off anywhere. Tenere, Touareg, CRF, all these bikes that I used to have didn't have this luxury. Now it's full. Factory tells that this is 196 kilograms. So I guess now we will know, is that correct? The scale is supposed to be within 100 grams of the actual weight. So we should be really close with this scale after we do the measurement. Now it's zeroed out. Let's just hope my setup here doesn't break. We'll see it in a moment. And we are flying. Nothing's touching the bike. And the weight is 199 kilos, but we need to take some weight off these straps. I already know that these weigh 1.3 kilograms. So The actual weight is under 200 kilos, but not 196 like Honda states it to be. Alright, so 197.7 kilograms is the starting weight with all the fluids in the bike, and the tank is absolutely full of fuel. Honda is pretty close with the reported weight of 196 for this bike. If you want to follow the build and also see some behind the scenes content in advance, follow my Instagram account. And you can also join the Discord if you use that application. I will leave you with this. A great man once said, "I'm not a smart man, but I know what love is." Let's show some love to this NX500. See you on the next episodes. Bye. Pretty nice, yeah?